So I wanted to talk about using junk mail as backgrounds. And I think my card size is a little bit off here, so let me cut that. So this is close to ATC size. And this came from an envelope. It was a pretty teal envelope. And here it's marked Little Rock, and it says the 16th of July. And I love that. I think the color's great. I like the text on it. And just slapping it on there stops me from looking at a blank page. Because sometimes I think people feel like really intimidated with the blank page. And they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. So this came from a swap. A kind soul gave me these little crabs. I think they're super cute. I don't have any die cuts or anything, so I get really excited when people send me these. And I'm just gonna stick my little sea theme down. And you know, Little Rock, Arkansas, I don't think they have a beach there. I think they're an inland state, but maybe it's Little Rock Beach or something. It doesn't have to be Little Rock, Arkansas, even though that's where it actually came from. But now I have a cute little nautical sea beach themed card, and you see that it took little effort, and it's a sweet little card with those crabs with their big claws. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to lift this guy up because I see that both of their big hands are going the same way, and I kind of want them to go the opposite. So let's see if I can get this up without completely destroying it. Well, he looks a little beat up, but I think crabs kind of look like that. I guess that's how he got his big or small hand. Look, he looks like he's coming for the other one now. So it tells a little story too. I got beat up. I'm ready to beat you up. Okay, so there's one little one. And another fun one is to use the stamps. And these are the very common, these are the stamps when you go to the post office and you say, I want stamps. This is what they give you, the American flag. So for us, they're not that, special or interesting, but if you're trading internationally, that might be a fun stamp for somebody who's in another country. I don't know, we've got such a terrible reputation now with Cray Cray in the office, so hopefully we'll get him out, and maybe people won't think all of Americans are crazy. So I think this is a nice one too. So this was another envelope. So these ATCs that often come in really beautiful envelopes. Sometimes people will stamp on them, or they'll draw on them, or paint on them. So there's all sorts of things. Stickers are really common too. So here's my little scrappy I Love America flag. Despite all of our hardships right now. Okay, so there's that. Scoot him over with my crabs. And here's another one. Now this one is one that she decorated with a little sticker there. So I've got this cute little sticker. And she also put this washi on it. I think the washi was somewhere else on the envelope, but I stuck it on here. So see, just her mail, the junk, the literal junk that most people would throw out, I have turned it into some interesting backgrounds. And again, once you aren't staring at that blank space, oftentimes you don't feel quite as intimidated. And the other thing is that once, if this sucks, if it's just terrible, I can always just, cover it up. And I haven't wasted any supplies. So I think that also helps the creative flow, that I don't feel like, oh God, this was so expensive if it doesn't work. You know, if it sucks, I can cover it up. I can slap something else on there. I can throw it out if it's really terrible and can't be salvaged at all. So definitely look at the mail that comes to your house, because you can find some new uses for them. And you know, you can always, if you don't even trade ATCs, you could send these just to your friends, like, hey, thinking of you. Or put it in the, if you do cards, if you make cards, this would be a great centerpiece for a card. Maybe you have a relative who's in the military, or they have their birthday on July 4th or something. So there you go. So there is some ideas on how to reuse your junk mail. Have a great day. Bye.